And the racist abuse these young players were subject to has stoked condemnation across the board. Let's take a look. You know, I went to bed on Sunday proud. You know, we were supposed to wake up on Monday morning, proud, no matter the result. Instead, we woke up ashamed. Ashamed to be English. Not of the players who conducted themselves admirably, ashamed of the tens of thousands of men who thought it was okay to take a piss in the street on Sunday night. Like proud Englishmen, we're pissing for England. You don't seem that proud of your country. In fact, you don't seem to like it that much at all. Neanderthals throwing bottles and traffic cones before the game's even started. You haven't even lost yet. What are you doing? That's mental illness. That's not patriotism, it's insanity. You're not football supporters, you're a violent mob. Apes don't behave like that, although they don't tend to have ready access to, Tennant's super strength. Good job the police were on hand to, just let the violence run its course. There's a peaceful BLM protest tomorrow, best save their energy. Just cretins claiming to be patriots whilst smashing up their own capital city, claiming to support England but racially abusing them when they lose, hurling racism at a young kid who's achieved more on and off the pitch for the country he was born in and loves than you being sick down the window of JD Sports will ever achieve. These are 19-year-old kids with the weight of a nation on their shoulders being abused by a bunch of fat, sweaty, racist yobs with the weight of 20 years of doner kebabs on their podgy man tits. This is why we're not allowed nice things, like sporting trophies and freedoms, because we don't deserve nice things. We can't be trusted. Adult men throwing furniture in the street. If this is what freedom looks like, maybe we need another 6 months of solitary to think about what we've done. If this is what English people do when watching a game of sport, you really expect them to be socially responsible round the shopping aisles of Lidl? Come on, England. I mean, what does that even mean anymore? There's nothing of England left. Just town after town of boarded up Debenhams. This green and pleasant land has turned into a nation of obscene and unpleasant wankers, a reactionary and populist moribund dump, a bargain basement tax haven for Russian property developers. That's all we are, a nation of wankers, and we just paper over the cracks of breathtaking inequality with a picture of the Queen, whose second son is a probable nonce, an island cut adrift and lost at sea, desperately in search of a moral compass, with Boris the flag shagger at the helm, sailing his newly commissioned royal yacht, all paid for by the Ministry of Defence. So, if ever we get invaded, we can just sail up and throw Union Jack bunting at them. The biggest lie Boris Johnson has ever told was yesterday when he said we are moving towards personal responsibility where people think about others as well as themselves. No, we're not. No, we're not. This is the same man who happily condoned people booing players taking the knee. We're committed to tackling racism, to just leave it up to us privately educated white millionaires, and you concentrate on your penalties rather than the politics. Okay, maybe if the politicians concentrated on the politics, running the country, feeding hungry children, following the science, then these young boys could concentrate on the football. Basically, we lost the Euros because of the Tories. Well, a sad day all round for English football. A statement from Marcus Rashford was released.